Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends stream. In this one I'll be leveling the new legendary champion, Deliana, from start to 6-star level 60 as fast as possible with the help of Kael on a reasonably new account. The only thing I've done on the account so far is leveling Kael from 0 to 660 and basically nothing else. So the champion is Deliana here. Not anything gear wise, so I'll just put something on really fast and not really care about what. Let's see, we can search for HP percentage because this is a HP champion. I can go for 4, 5 and 6 stars, even though I don't think I have any 6-star gear here. Accuracy and speed, I don't need that. So destroy 4 set 4. Defense might be interesting. Equip. Speed not very much since I'm not using even speed boots, but who cares? Let's see. We filter this on chest so we can see Savage is a 4-star gear. I'm not doing that. Toxic. So we'll do this just because I might get a set advantage. Let's see what we have in the form of substats. The same. And we choose top row, so we see we have speed gear, so I can put that on, and that's nice that they match. Do I have anything 5-star? Yes. So even though it doesn't click with the defense, I think I'll use it anyway. So that's my first choice. Then I just turn off filter, go to defense and see what I have. Nothing interesting. So stats over sets, but you can use sets if they work. This works. So equip, and I'll take it as far as I can with the money I have. Okay, I can do level 12 on everything, I think. See what the price is on the 5-star gear. That would be an indicator. The higher the stars and the higher the rarity, the higher the cost. And we would have wanted 1.8 here on HP percent, but we didn't get that. Doesn't matter. Okay, so pay attention to 2755 and see if we remember it. Well, I go to Twitter and see if I can tell that I'm running 2755, so that's 300,000. So means there's not big problems here. Go. Let's see, where do I have the link? You should avoid typing links as much as possible. I don't have my own link, that's good. There you are. Go away before there's an echo. I think I'm too late. Doesn't matter. It was only a short second, perhaps. Who knows? Okay, that part. Take that away and put in. Don't need that. Upgrade you to 12. And the last one is I can do the ring too. Okay, and tweet. Good. Now we can focus on champion. Stats, total accuracy. I got actually just accuracy just by getting HP, so that will increase just by leveling, I think. You just have to remember that it was 62. I'm thinking going with her alone at campaign. I don't think I reached 12.6 on brutal. Was I at brutal at all? Yes, I was. Let's see, so I stopped around here with Kael. So we go in here with Kael and Deliana. So you want a lead with aura skill that matches where you are, and Kael matches in all battles, so that's good. See how they work together. I have no idea. This is my first battle with Deliana, so I'll be streaming for 1 hour first, 59 minutes, and then trying to upload it to YouTube in 4 parts, because if I do it correctly, the uploading will divide it for me. So that will be interesting to see for me. I'm not streaming that, but I have to pay attention to the time. Next, and I have to do it correctly. That was nice. Next. So, by the looks of it, I think they will be working great at level stage 12 brutal. And I am in my puberty, so I have a problem with my voice. Should stop soon, I think. I think I can do the intro for each video here in the stream, as long as I pay attention to the time. That would be fun. So I got some accuracy gear from the same time I got Deliana, but I haven't done anything with it yet. And I didn't see it when I looked for gear with HP. So obviously they didn't get that stat. These champions are a little bit annoying, so I have to wait until it has had its turn twice now. That's okay. Time really flies when you're having fun, so I'm almost done with the first episode in this. I thought I would have come further in 15 minutes, but upgrading gear without using software that does it faster takes time. Okay, welcome to second episode of leveling Deliana to 660 with the help of Kael. This is on a brand new account. The only thing that I've done on this account so far is leveling Kael to 660. So, if you don't have your first 660 yet, 660 means 6-star level 60. That's as high as your champion can go. If you don't have that yet, you can do that in less than 24 hours. Just by following my lead. And then you can say, you haven't done it in less than 24 hours. Oh, but I did it from scratch. And I didn't have anyone to guide me. You are not starting from scratch, probably. And you have me. So you can see the failures or mistakes I make and avoid them. And now I forgot that when I went from one stage to the next, picks up the team from normal or hard. So I have to change that. And because I want it to be 3-starred, I'll do it again, replay. Just have to remember to change, edit team, go away, and in you go, and start. So Deliana is now at level 25, 5-star level 25. And to get her further, we need 5-star level 1 to sacrifice into her. So when I get to 12.1, I will add, or should I do all of them? I think I will try to 3-star all of them first and then start on 6 with 4 champions. That's the plan. I don't think Deliana will be at 550 yet at that point. We'll see. If you want to watch live streams or previous videos that haven't been uploaded to YouTube, you can find them on Twitch. The link should be in the description of this video. So leveling from 0 to 550 for a legendary is usually easy. It's the next part that takes time, especially if you haven't played a long time. If you have played a long time, you can save up food champions that are ready to use. You can also use some items that you get from events and tournaments. That takes you from 0 to 60 on 6-star with 1 click or 2. That's nice. So I never used a champion with leech, really. And if I've done that, I haven't paid attention to how it works. So I think it takes life from the opponent and gives it to the caster, perhaps, or to everyone on your team. Maybe it's decided somewhere in the skill description. I have no time looking at skill description. I'm just going to use the champion and see what it does in the game instead of reading. So there hasn't been any failures yet. That's good. Both of them have to survive to get 3 stars. So if she starts to die, I'll just put on two more champions as food and try to get to 12. That's faster. Or without caring if they both survive. So right now the experience for the run is divided by two, Kael and Deliana. And that means that since Kael is fully leveled, he doesn't get any experience at all, so 50% of the experience from each run is wasted. So if you don't want to waste experience, you have more champions in there that are not maxed, and they each get 25% of the experience if they're 4 there. So only 25 is wasted on a maxed Kael. And here comes the unkillable again. But goes away reasonably fast. So still the same. But if I had 2 more champions in the team now, I would not be able to 3-star, and Deliana would level slower. I don't want that yet. They say Kael is the best starter champion in Raid, and so far I agree, even though Elaine has the fastest run from 0 to 660 for me at the moment, but I'll run with Kael again maybe tomorrow or the day after from scratch on a brand new account, and I'll try very hard to make it far under 24 hours. See. I have to finish Aethel first. She's at 550 at the moment on another account. So how many accounts do I have? At least 5. 1 main account and 1 account for each of the started champions, which I have taken from 0 to 660 or is in the process of doing it on the last. And then I will create my 6th account. Oh, Kael died. I'll create my 6th account. Then I take Kael and try to do him from start again. And then account 7 when I do Elaine from start again. I want to do them from start, all of them, to see how fast I can go and which is the fastest. So you can say that one started champion might be better than the others for the first upgrade. Okay, level up. Wonder if I should go back and 3-star the one that I missed. And pay more attention and help him a little bit by choosing targets. Okay. The thing moved while I tried to click, so I didn't hit. I wonder why I died on that level the first time, because it wasn't particularly hard. Could be the poison. Hey, I like, but it was white. I prefer blue or better. I tried to take him before he became unkillable, but I missed. Next. I'm soon done with 30 minutes, which means I will be trying to introduce to episode 3. If I remember. Yeah, I will. I thought I would be at 12 now, actually. So you always think that things will go faster, and then you find that no, it doesn't. Here I would like to have the game drop me another War Maiden or 2. Because you can book your champions with the same champion. And you can also increase stats, at least on blue, purple and golden. That means from rare and up in the faction ring, guardian ring, something like that. You put in 2 of the same kind and you get increased stats. And they can be there while you level them up and stuff. So good to even put food in there. And food are champions that you're not planning to use. There are champions that you plan to sacrifice into other champions to upgrade them. And we have now started with episode 3. So if this is your first episode, you can go back and see the others. If you want to see live streaming, you can find the link below, linking to Twitch, where I live stream at the moment. Yes. So I'm going to only stream 1 hour now. and when I'm done I'm going to upload to YouTube. For the first time. At least for raid. I killed opponents fast, and the runs are fast. That's good. Under 20. Yeah. I wonder if I will be needing help from other champions in the next 2 stages, which I find the worst. Probably because of affinity, and this is blue affinity, at least on Kael. I don't remember Deliana, what kind of affinity she is. She's red. Next. Fix. Start. So we'll see. I really hope I can make it through 12-7 before the hour is over. The higher you are in difficulty, the faster you level, unless you start spending several minutes on each level. If you spend more than a minute, you should consider going back to an easier level, maybe a level with items that you want to drop. And here you see the advantage of having a 6-star champion. If I didn't have that, I can be here and Deliana wouldn't be leveling up so fast. When Deliana is 550, I will try to run without her, because she doesn't get any benefit from experience at that point, and try to run Kael with 3 food champions. I haven't decided which one those are yet, but first I have to see if I'm able to do it. I think I will be. But I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong again about something. This is the reason why they say it's easier to get a second 6-star 60 champion, because you get the help from the first one. Okay, this is the most difficult stage for Kael. It doesn't look like it, but I promise you, it is. Like butter, yes. Even when you're doing auto, you can choose which champion to focus on. So if you know that one of them are annoying in some way, like healing the others or becoming unkillable if you leave them alone, you need to take him out fast. Almost died there. I might need help. I'll see. Nice. I hope I can do this without dragging in assistance from other champions. It's always good to try to reduce the enemy's numbers, because it's easier to fight against 2 than 4. So this is the last level on this stage. Good. And we are on to the final stage, stage 12, and this should be easier than the previous one. I shouldn't be able to, I shouldn't be it shouldn't be necessary to pay much attention to the first 6 levels. And then I died, yes. No, I didn't. Okay, we're coming on to the last episode, last of 4. I will make more after, because I won't be able to take Deliana to 660 in 1 hour. That would be a little bit too fast. Just a little bit. Ooh. And now you see that Deliana is struggling a little bit more than Kael is, because the affinity here is right for Kael and wrong for Deliana. But that doesn't matter at all. Not now. It matters when you are trying to do something that you find difficult. You might find it easier to do it by taking a weaker champion that has the right affinity. That goes for the Arena 2, Classic and Tag Team. So if you're doing the quest where you're supposed to beat Arena team, Classic or Tag, with a team that is weaker, lower in rating, you go with the right affinity, or try to find a team with only one affinity. Then you can take the affinity that's best for that and just get it. Yeah. Hope to see you in the next episode. Welcome to the 4th episode of leveling Deliana, the free legendary, from start to 660. This will help you to see what you can do yourself. And it's better to have a max champion than someone low. They say that you don't need to max Deliana, but if you don't have anyone else, I would suggest her. First your main starter champion and then her. Well, of course, you could have been lucky with summoning shards and stuff and gotten much better champions. I hope you did. So. I'm helping myself a little bit here by targeting champions, because this is the last level on Brutal, and there's a boss here, so I don't know how difficult it will be. Trying to make it easier for myself. Done. Nice. I could go on to brutal, but I won't. I'll stay here at 6. And let's see, who should be food? Who should be food? Absolutely you. So now I have to take 5 champions from whatever up to 5.1 to put into Deliana when she is 550. When she comes to 550, she won't get any more experience, just like Kael is not getting any experience now, because the experience is divided equally among the team members. So when she comes to 50, I'll try to run without her and see how that goes. If that doesn't work, I will go down to hard 12.6 and do it there with free food, running with Kael. Some say Kael is food too, but not alone. Works pretty well. So now it's just a matter of paying attention to the food and Deliana and replace them when they max out. And it's best to change everything all at once and have them start at the same point, so you don't have to pay attention too much, and you don't spend time going in and out of editing. If you manage to come up to 12.6 and you run really slow, you might want to go down to hard, and do it there instead. Because it's not only about how much experience you get, but also how fast you do it. But that's if you're in a rush. If you don't care about the time, it's okay. I've been lucky with items on Kael, it seems, because he's working very well. Sometimes you want to take the time to get better gear. In campaign, regular levels will only give you white and green, but the boss might give you blue items. That means you can roll them twice. They can be quite good. Blue item with speed as substat, and you roll it twice, it helps a lot. So this means I will be able to do 550 the first hour. That's nice. And be able to find out how Kael works alone here, because I haven't tried that, not with this Kael. I don't know if his gear is upgraded to 16 or not. I think I might have done it. And if he's at 16, there's not much room for improvement, unless I do faction wars and get glyphs there. Okay, one more time. If you have any questions about anything at all, post below the video and I will answer. If I noticed notifications from YouTube. I don't know how they do it. I don't have any videos with notifications, messages for me. Okay, so now I'm going over to just food and see how that goes. So the run can go faster now because all the food that is slowing me down is gone. It's good to have the food die fast. As long as you manage alone with the champion that is left. Could be stronger, so you could get them down on the first hit. But let's see. My best time is 23, so this wasn't even close. So obviously there's a lot of help in Deliana. I think she hit well. And we ran up to this level pretty fast, so that's nice. Mostly your gear decides what you're able to do. So sometimes it's good to spend time to get better gear to farm faster. So you save in the hour you spend on getting better gear, you save that in on farming, and hopefully 1 hour less or more. But it's hard to quantify because you're not guaranteed better gear, even though you try to get it, and you have to have money to upgrade, and upgrading gear can give you good and bad rolls. So, but over time you will get better gear and things will go faster. I recommend getting a farmer for campaign. It can be your starter champion, of course, but something that can work as well when you get better gear is champions like Saurus, which is uncommon, so you can farm that champion and farm another or several to book that champion to get him better, and just put attack and crit rate and crit damage on him, and just enough speed to be faster than the opponents, so you always go first. And if you always go first and you hit really hard, You don't need to have gear that gives you life, because you kill everything on your first hit. And Saurus only have attack all, so he never goes for just one. It's a very good idea. I picked it up from Ash on YouTube. He has great advice. So does Hell Hades and Darth microtransactions and several others. And one that stopped streaming or making videos about raid and went for Diablo Immortal. And I will try to play Diablo Immortal 2, see if I like it. It's free, and you can play it on PC and mobile, just like you can with Raid. So, and there's only a couple of days left. Comes out June 2nd. So I think there's a lot of people that are going to play that game. And I have to pay attention. So 59 minutes, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again in the next videos when I make them. And have fun with playing Raid. Come see me on Twitch. Okay, bye bye.